Um,
But man,
we're gonna move on right into the first shit that we have to talk about because I'm pissed, as you can see. And
since
the
we're on the
eyes are a little
topic of
glossy.
girls, how about we just talk about the
Right
extent?
into it. There's
Just
so
the
much to
extent.
talk about, bro. There's so much to talk about when it comes to girls. I'm gonna bypass what you even wanted to talk about. Not to say that it's not important. Just saying we're gonna go right into something else. You know about the Fresh and Fit podcast, right? You know about Fresh and Fit. You heard about Fresh and Fit, and you
I
heard
mean,
what
yes,
they
of
said.
course.
Did you hear what they said?
I mean, they say a lot of shit.
But what did they say though recently?
I don't know. I don't be keeping up with them
Bro,
like that. I mean, I
they
do, but
said-
like not really. Like I
they-
don't watch their shit like that much.
I want to pull up the clip specifically, but I'll tell you what they said. They said they don't entertain black women in terms of like
Oh yeah,
relationships
I heard
at
that
all.
when they were talking about they don't dabble in the black or something like
In
that.
the dark arts. They said they don't dabble in the dark arts. That shit was mad corny, bro.
Well,
that
they're
shit
both
was-
corny motherfuckers.
Like corny ass niggas. But the way that they put on, they try to put on like the 22 Thotz podcast. That's what they try to do. Like they try to be hard, like be goats. Like they try to be goats, but they're not. Like they try to put on like their alphas, like they're like, oh, like we know the way, we know how to
But
do women.
I mean, yeah, of course. They try to. That's the only way their podcast would like survive. Like everybody knows, like they both look like the two squarest most niggas that came out of high school.
They look like two fucking computer science majors that literally fucking came out and just, oh, I know how to talk to bitches now. Like I fucked 2 girls in college and now I know what the fuck I'm doing. Like them niggas piss me off, bro. Like them niggas said some dumb shit like, oh yeah, we don't dabble in the dark arts. The way that they said it, bro, the way that they said it really made me mad, bro. Like, and I'm granted, I'm already mad, as we've already went over, we've already discussed, and I need you guys to know that AT didn't know anything about this. That I just fucking hopped on, we just hopped right into it. This is live.
Trifling,
right?
I would
Heated,
have
right?
to.
I mean, you'd be a little angry, right? Just a bit, right? Okay, I definitely don't have any alcohol in my system. Fucking, I want to find the video of them saying that dumb shit, because the way that they said it was specifically corny. Like
I know.
I was like, what?
And
the
it's
fuck
like and you think about it, they don't like. I mean, they do, but like, I don't know. They just be inviting hella women's on. They be inviting hella girls on there.
Hella bitches. They said, I don't know. It screams to me like they just ain't had success with black women, and they're like, fuck it, we just won't talk to them then. That's what that says to me. Because as someone who like has like entertained that life of like talking to girls or whatever, black women are like tough to talk to in terms of it requires more. Like you got to be a fucking
damn near niggas.
A nigga, like low key, like you got to be that nigga to really fuck with a black bitch like that. I mean, they just require more. I mean, that's why niggas will go after white bitches, because they don't require, their standards are lower. Like you're a black nigga, you're on the team, damn near. Like they're fucking they're yeah. Fuck. I'm recording a podcast right now. No, you good. Hit me back in like 40. Fuck. Okay, I would be down to hoop right now too. Damn. That's tough.
No, it is tough.
That's tough. But yeah, like black women, like they take more. It just takes more to go after. Like I feel if I like when I was doing that, I felt more nervous to talk to a black woman than to talk to any other race. Just because I felt
I'm really like nervous, but like
not nervous.
It's just because you probably most people feel nervous talking to like any girl, just like any race. But I mean,
Yeah.
just I feel like I don't know, like you said, the other podcasts, like black people just come off as more intimidating for some reason. So the women are not too far off.
The
So
same shit.
and a lot of them are raised by just like or around just hella niggas all the time. So most of them kind of act like
They
what
got
they see,
brothers and
or
shit.
yeah, they got brothers and shit. So
Okay. And I just always just felt like
but that doesn't make them like less attractive though. It's just
it's not about the attractiveness.
or like
They
I
don't.
don't
Them
know.
niggas are mad and mature. Like for that shit to say some dumb shit like that. Like I. That's why I brought that point of black
But
women
they
denying
did
you and
it
shit.
in a point where like where podcasts where they know they didn't have like any girls in there because you know that it was just them. But normally they'd be having like black girls, like all type of girls up in there, so they would never say that like with girls around.
They would never say that shit if it was a few black girls around. They would never say that dumb shit. They said that shit in front of a white man. Like, of course you're gonna say that shit in front of a white man who dates a white woman. Of course, them niggas are mad corny. But yeah, I don't know what else to expect from some niggas who make their whole podcast off of how they faintly know how to talk to girls. That's their entire podcast. I kind of know
They
how
only
to
talk to the
girls.
girls because they have clout.
And they only kind of have clout because they said that they know how to talk to girls. It's like
But they don't know how to talk to girls though.
they don't. Like they really fucking
Without
don't.
them being fresh and fit, they would not be having. And then the only really reason their podcast be popping is because they be inviting hella bad girls, and every bad girl knows that like a lot of people gonna watch their podcast, so they're like, oh yeah, I can be exposed for like a few hours. Like that's the only reason why people be watching and like people be going to like be wanting to really go like
Like
on their
come on the 22
podcast.
Thotz. Like we gonna really fucking. If you come on 22 Thotz, we're gonna make you a better person. One, two. We're gonna make you question why you felt like you needed to be in the public eye. Like we're gonna really ask the hard hitting questions to make these bitches feel like, what the fuck am I doing here? Like I'm really just a dumbass bitch in the first place. And like,
I don't think we're that sophisticated to out just.
as you
I
can
don't
tell,
know.
I'm a little bit irritated before this show even started. So
I see that.
taking it out
It's like written on your face.
a little bit. Somebody who should be irritated but isn't, who's a goat like myself, a young man by the name of Stephen Curry. Did you see Aisha's statement on what has been coming out?
No.
You didn't? Okay, good.
No.
So she said, there have been many people commenting, and she chose one to say, don't believe everything you see on the internet. Don't believe everything you read. Do you know how ridiculous this is? Don't disrespect me and my marriage like that. Please and thank you. That was her response. Don't disrespect me and my marriage.
I mean, that's a good point, but at the same time, it's like you
She never denied it.
I mean, yes, she didn't deny it. And there's like low-key receipts. Like you went on Table Talk with one of the most notorious cheaters of all time.
And you go, hey, low-key?
Oh, low-key, I kind of feel. I want niggas to look at me other than my husband, even though he's not like the light-skinned god. Like, shut up.
Bro, as if motherfuckers aren't already looking at you. That's what we're not taking into account there.
That wasn't, and like that's like that. Why did you even need to say that? Because you already know people look at you.
Look at you.
We just all respect. We just all respect Curry because he's that nigga and he's the GOAT. We all look at you. You just want niggas to do something with, bro, and that's what you'll never admit it.
She was the fucking. This nigga Drake is still putting her in lyrics. Like you ain't no Aisha. Like She was the fucking gold standard.
Drake was trying to smash.
Drake wanted
If
you.
Drake was trying to smash, then that just pretty much just tells you
Drake hit those.
If Drake will hit,
Drake hit those.
and Drake has standards. I
Drake
feel like
hit
he
those.
only he didn't.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. I bet he didn't, and that's why it bugs him. That's why if Drake don't be putting like females in like his lyrics, I feel like hella that he hasn't hit.
True. But he put
Like,
her
yeah,
in a lyric. He put her in a lyric.
Hasn't hit. So it's
Like
like
he only puts
bugs
female
him.
that he hasn't hit in lyrics.
I feel
that
except for
makes
Kim
sense to
K.
us.
I'm pretty sure he fucked Kim K, and that's
Yeah,
why
he
he put it in that song.
He fucking K. 100%. I'll put everything that I have on that. That he fucking K. I believe that. Which is quite sad. Which I don't know where to go with this. Because there's two transitions that we can make. We can either make a transition into Kanye West, or we can make a transition into Drake.
What about Kanye,
Which
bro?
one?
Like,
What
he's
about Kanye?
Crazy. He's
Guess
crazy.
we're going with Kanye then. Kanye's dating
We
this
can talk
one
about.
bitch. You know about Julia Fox?
Yeah, she's a white, pretty
With
much.
cake. With cake.
She's pretty much a white cakey girl.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's all she got.
What movie has she been in? Like, I can't
Let me
remember
look it up
one.
because I have to. Because I don't know who the fuck that is.
I already did.
And
I
you still
can't
don't
find
know.
one movie that she's been in, but she's an actor. And
Hey,
it's like,
let's see here. She was in Hidden Gems. I already knew that. Didn't have to look that up before I knew that. Let me see.
Who?
Guess why? Because I looked it up before the show. She was in Hidden Gems, apparently. I don't know.
Who?
That's what it says. I don't know who she was in it, but that's what it says. That's it. That's what she fucking is. She's the bitch with cake and Hidden Gems who kind of showed her
like
ass
a white, like a lesser white version of Kim K.
That's what everyone is saying. Like, but Kim K before the fame, like Kim K before,
like before Ray J, before the
yeah. That's who she. But even maybe after that, because she has like a little fame. Like she was in Uncut Gems and shit. You know.
I feel like Kanye's just like, I don't really care at this point. Like, and did you see that weird ass video? It's like literally AB, Kanye West, and then fucking
and Pete
Floyd.
Davidson.
No.
Oh, okay,
Floyd
okay.
and Floyd, and they're all just sitting on this couch, like I feel like someone had to be just taking pictures or like video them, but they're just like,
yeah, hold on.
It's a weird.
Hold on. Wait, why is AB and Pete? Why is AB and Kanye so cool? Because Antonio Brown was talking about how like
I don't know, man.
Back like he was like TMZ,
I don't know.
TMZ was like, oh, Kanye and West and Julia Fox are together, but according
like the
to
video,
Brown,
like she was there too. She was there, and like it was just a bunch of like other women, and they were just like. It just like the video was so awkward. It's like these niggas don't look like they're friends.
They're not
then,
friends. Like, don't know each other.
I don't know, bro. Like, go look it up. Like, I wish I could show that, or you could screen share. But like that video was like so goddamn weird, and it just I was like, what was that? Like, what did I just watch? Like,
are they in a barbershop? Like, what's
no? They're literally just all sitting on this one big couch, and then there's like girls like sitting on the floor and shit, and there's like. Some girls sitting on the couch and it's like they're having a conversation. It just looks like they're posing at the same time, like for a camera. And it's like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Like they're trying to make like this is a happy, like this, like the greatest memory, and we need to save this day. Like, I don't know.
Shit. I see what you're saying. There's bitches on this couch though, no cap. There's bitches on this couch. We're not gonna act like there's not bitches on this
I didn't
couch.
say like there wasn't females. Like there's females all over. But it's just like, what the fuck was that? Like that weird. The video looks so weird.
She is there. Julia Fox. It's a weird ass video. Julia Fox is there. Kanye is there. AB
I'm probably gonna have to put that in after pose because like it's just so it just doesn't. I don't know.
If I remember, I'll put it on. AB has his hand around Kanye, like he has his arm around him, like yo, what's up? There's another video of Kanye at Kid Cudi's birthday. You seen that one? You didn't see that one?
I don't think so.
Pete's there. Kid Cudi's birthday is in January, so I know it was this month. Pete is there. I assume Kim is there. Kanye's there. Antonio Brown is there. I think that's Timothy Chalamet. I don't know. It's somebody. Might be Timothy Chalamet. Looks like somebody famous. But Pete and Kanye are in the same fucking room, which probably had to be awkward. It had to be. It had to be. I mean, he's cracking his old wife.
How? But I feel like Kanye likes the awkwardness. He literally moved right next door to his wife just to see Pete and her like together sometimes.
It's a little
like,
wild.
You're wild.
You're a wild.
Normally,
boy.
when you divorce somebody, you want to move 1,000 miles away or as far as possible. But it's like
no, but he wants her back though. He wants her back.
He wants her, but at the same time, he doesn't.
He does. No, there's 100%. He wants her. You seen that video of Drake crying? He can't get her back. Drake was crying, and he was like, because it was like a runaway change. He changed the words to runaway, and he was like, "I want you, Kimberly." You seen that?
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah.
Come on, now.
Drake was that shit was so fake though. It was so.
Drake's not crying.
Drake's not gonna cry about. He smashed your wife. You really think he cares about Pete smashing your wife? Like
Drake is a goat. Drake is a goat.
Drake is such an actor. I was telling that someone, yesterday, bro. I was like,
everything
oh my
Drake
God.
is an actor.
Like he bro, he's one of the best actors of all time.
Of all time, he's not even an actor. Like dead ass. His whole shtick is an actor. Like is an act. He's not Drake. The Drake that we know isn't the real Drake, and I know that for sure.
Because he's Aubrey.
Yeah, he's Aubrey. Like he has
him.
All these girls call him Aubrey because that's the real him, which is like some hard ass shit when you think about it. Like he has all the population thinking he's one thing, and he's just soft. He's a soft ass nigga in the back, but he's more of a GOAT than we even know.
Oh yeah,
you've seen that shit that came out recently about him. You've seen that shit. We talked about this shit earlier a little bit. Bro,
he's crazy.
This nigga's a GOAT. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, this nigga's a GOAT. This bitch tried to trap him. She tried to get that nigga.
She thought she was smarter than fucking Drake.
She thought she was more of a fucking
finesse god than Drake. No, you can't finesse the finesse god.
You can't finesse a finesser. He's a finesser.
Like, he was already 10 steps ahead. Like, what the fuck, bro? And I never heard about that shit.
Hot sauce.
You put a hot sauce in a condom, bro.
Like,
and this dumb bitch, of course, doesn't look at the fucking red in the fucking condom or smell it. But she's just like, she just like starts putting in her shit, and she's like, ah!
And it burned, bro. And it had already killed all the sperm off. It had already killed all the sperm off. Which I don't know how that works.
I don't know either. I guess the hot and the I don't know. Drake's a god. He's different. He's different.
No, to be honest, yeah, he's not a GOAT. He's a god. Like, he's not a GOAT. Like, he's a god.
He's ascended. He's ascended. He's like past like GOAT now.
GOAT. Yeah, he's past GOAT. He's god.
Like, he's already killing every record. Now he's just killing.
Like,
he's like, and then he posted something. He was like, "You can have your little 15 minutes of fame. I'll take like the other 23 hours and like 40 something seconds." I was like, Drake, stop it.
I gotta stop.
Like, I get it. I already witnessed what you did to this female. I don't need you to drop more bars on me. Like he's literally the guy. Like, I don't know, man. I don't question him anymore, bro. Like his light skin is just too supreme. Like he just,
bro. You know, Drake could be president. You know that? If Drake would have run for president, I would fucking vote for him. And that's fact.
I would not fucking vote for that nigga, bro. He would literally try to fuck like every secretary, every congresswoman, every hell no, bro.
Nothing gets passed because everybody's Monica Lewinsky.
Definitely not, bro. Definitely. He would be fucking Kamala Harrison, like, hell no, bro. Like,
she got tits. She got the rag, low key. She got the rag, like, no cap. If we're being honest, Kamala got the rag.
I said Kamala. That's crazy though. But she was like been our president for like a few times this year.
For like 2 days. We've had a female president in existence. I mean, shit. when that nigga Biden taps out, then
You think he's gonna
really-
top out before his term?
It's not. This nigga is fucking around the corner. This nigga is hitting the edge.
It's just accelerating, like it's just extending so much faster because now he's the president and he's like, bro,
If this nigga
he's just
wasn't president,
aging like 3 times. Presidents always age like 3 times faster. You seen what happened to Barack? Like he came in looking like a young, like
a young
40-year-old
stud.
stud. Like, and now then he was like left. He's like, like he wanted to kill himself. Like,
But then after a few years out of presidency,
then
he's
he looked
alright
like,
now. Yeah.
like that shit just stresses you the fuck out. Like Biden's, I don't know. He's
But
gonna,
Trump didn't give a fuck though. He came in looking like how he came out. Looking.
but he almost died a few times too.
From COVID. From COVID.
COVID is not real.
Kev, it's not real. Like, Kev, it's not real. I mean, did you see what they said about him?
I don't care about that
It's
nigga
about-
no more, bro.
Nobody cares about him no more.
They
But
can't,
said
he can't tweet or nothing anymore, or like whatever. So like
he can
that was
truth.
like his main, huh?
He can truth.
I mean,
heard
I
about Truth?
guess.
You heard about Truth?
No.
That's his new site that he's coming out with, or his new app. It's launching in February. It should be. It's
I already
a
know all
competitor
his
to
Trump
Twitter.
supporters are gonna like, they're gonna
Hop-
like,
hop right
yeah,
on.
that's gonna be like the Confederate like Twitter, because you know how Twitter's black dominated and like black people pretty much run Twitter.
Yeah.
That's just gonna be the white Twitter, their version of Twitter. Nobody's
gonna be
gonna
the
use that
white-
shit though.
No.
No one's gonna use that
Nobody,
shit.
not nearly as much as Twitter.
Never.
But the people
Ever.
who are gonna be
And the
white
people on Twitter are
Republicans.
just gonna clown the people on fucking whatever you just said.
Truth. Yeah, it's called Truth.
Truth.
Yeah, it's called Truth. TRUTH. Truth.
This nigga wants it to be called truth, but all he does is lie.
Yeah.
Ironic.
Facts. I mean, shit. I wish I had some weed right now. I don't have any weed. That would be cool.
Pretty
It is what
nice.
It is what it is. Yeah. They say that he was aware that there is a galactic confederation. And
I've heard that shit. Yeah.
yeah. Like he knew about it. And
Of
didn't
course.
explain it to the public. What the fuck is a galactic federation though? Like what is that?
What do you mean? What is a galactic federation? It's
I guess
just
it's just a group of
the
aliens that get
universe. You know,
together?
no, it's a pretty much, but like it's like races from all over the universe or something like that, and they become like, you know how like, nigga, you ain't seen like something like Star Wars or like Track or something, Star Trek or something.
So Trek.
You seen Star Trek?
So Trek.
Star Trek.
Trek.
It's not Star Trek.
It's definitely Star Trek. It's definitely
No, it's
T-R-E-K.
definitely not. It's Star Trek.
Track? No, it's definitely Trek.
No, okay.
I'd put everything
Bro,
on the fact that
whoa.
it's Trek.
Whoa.
I'd put everything on the
Strek?
fact that it's Trek.
It's Star
T-R-E-K.
Star Trek? That
Star
doesn't
Trek.
even
I'd
make
put everything.
sense.
That it doesn't make any sense, but that's what it is. It's definitely Star Trek. Star Trek for sure.
It's Star Trek, bro.
It's Star Trek. There's Spock in that bitch. It's Star Trek for sure.
And what did he say? Have you heard any of them say it like that? Star
def-
Trek?
He definitely said Star
Or do they say it the way I say it? Which way? And if it doesn't matter if that's how it's spelled, that's how they say it, then that's how it is.
Do I have to Google whore this bitch?
Star Trek. It's
I will Google
Star
whore then.
Trek. Star Trek? I've never heard anyone say that in my life.
Star
What are you
Trek?
talking about?
I heard it's definitely Star Trek. It's for sure.
Star Trek?
How do you spell it? Hold on. We're not gonna argue about this too much.
I literally have a poster in my room.
It's Trek. I mean, I don't know what to say to you.
But they say it's Star Trek.
They say it's like Star Trek. I know what you mean. Okay, let's fuck it. It's Star Trek. Okay, it's Star Trek. I know what you mean.
Like,
Fuck it. Let's go with
fuck
that.
it, nothing.
It's not okay. No, we're gonna hear somebody say it. We're gonna hear somebody say it. Star Trek.
He just Just
No,
can't
like,
admit you're wrong, huh? Just can't admit you're wrong.
I will admit it when I hear somebody
Yeah.
slow. Yeah, turn on the slow version.
Star Trek. Star Trek.
It's why is this taking so long?
But anyway, besides you trying to like prove something that's you're completely wrong at, you've seen Star Trek, like it's literally like
Star Trek.
all like the races. Star Trek.
Star Trek. Star
Yeah, of
Trek.
course. No, bruh. It's Star Trek, bro. No.
Star Trek.
One more time.
Of course
Star
she's
Trek.
gonna sound
One
like
more
that.
time. Just one more time.
Star Trek.
Yeah.
No, bruh. No.
Just one.
But have you heard anyone say it like that?
Yes.
Star Trek?
It's Star Trek. That's what I've heard more times than Star Trek. I've heard Star Trek.
Definitely not. No,
I've heard Star Trek.
bro.
Comment down below, please.
No.
I beg you.
I've been watching Star Trek for a long time, and I've only heard them say Star
To be honest,
Trek.
that's how they say it in the show, Star Trek.
They say it in the show, the movies.
That's retarded.
The old 80s
That's
show.
retarded. I
What
don't
the
give a
fuck
fuck.
are you talking about?
I don't give a fuck. That's
I should come
retarded.
back to Oakland and fucking slap your ass.
That's retarded. I don't give a fuck. You just heard the bitch say it. You heard her say
No,
it.
fuck
give a
that.
shit.
I
You
don't
heard
give a
her
fuck
say it.
about that shit, bro. Fuck that. That's some bullshit. Nah. I've only heard them say Star Trek. I'll literally call the oldest person I know who used to watch that shit, bro. And I want to, yes, or whatever.
They were
Whenever
like
that
20
shit
in the 60s.
yes, like literally the first Spock and everything. And if I don't care how it's said or how it's spelled, if they say it's Star Trek, that's how it is. I've never heard Star Trek before. Like that's
I've heard
why
Star Trek many times.
never. All right,
I've never heard
all
Star
right.
Trek actually.
Whatever. I'm over that shit now.
Okay.
But you've seen Star Trek.
Mhm.
You've seen it. So it's basically all like a group of like aliens coming together to form like an alliance, like to like, I don't know. You've seen how those movies work, like it's just like all the races pretty much just like
Together,
yeah, together expanding over like the universe, like and accepting and like denying like more and more species and shit. And they say like, I don't know.
yeah.
They
Like
say
whenever they
like,
come across some new species, they'll just be like, "Yo, like, do we terrain this or like do we fucking?"
yeah, they pretty much kind of decided like,
Do we
ooh, are
hit
these
this thing?
guys smart enough to like
And they
be
try to
one of
contact
us?
them. Yeah. They try to contact.
Are they
you, like,
smart
yo.
enough to be one of us, or should we just like blow up their whole shit or like take
Yeah, no
over the
cap, no cap, no
planet?
cap. Yeah.
But I feel like they're kind of like just how stupid we are, but I feel like they know like because we do mad stupid shit. We blow up our planet and we like fight over like dumb shit and like still do like shit we've been doing for thousands of years, but like they
Right.
still probably see all the like the shit that we do and they're like, okay, these guys are pretty like they're pretty smart. Like
We're advanced,
but
but
like
if you
I
really
feel
look
like
at
they're
it,
like this with us. Like
exactly.
they
If you
want
look
us
at
to be
it,
part of it, but they're like, these guys are not ready.
not ready.
Because I already know
bruh.
if people seen aliens just like flying through the sky and shit, like they would shit their bricks and
It would make us
I'd be
even
cool
worse.
with it.
Yeah,
I'd
and
be
they know
like,
that. Yeah.
what the I'll freak out like the first few times, but I'd be like, what
Yeah,
the
but you're also
fuck?
not.
I knew it.
vaxxed.
I
You're also
knew
not
it.
vaxxed. You're also not.
What does that have to do?
There's like a small select of people, and I have to get that burp out first. I have to get that second one out too. There's a small select of people. I got a third one. That is not vaxxed. That I feel like. I feel like you not being vaxxed means either two things about you. Either you are a highly skeptical person that doesn't trust everything, or you're just kind of just one of those defiant people who just ignores everything that like, like one of those conspirators that like believe in flat earth. You're either one of those.
Definitely not. I don't believe in a flat earth. I don't believe that.
Right.
But
I think you're number two. I think you're like the first option. I don't know why I said number 2.
Yeah, I mean, it can be a
The
little
first
bit
option.
of the second one sometimes, but I mean, I feel like I'm more of just like the first. Like, I don't trust everything. Like, my gut just was telling me no, and I was like, all right,
The
man.
first is a part of the second one. It's just
And it
like
just
the second
didn't
one's
make
just the worst
sense.
version. Second one's the
Yeah.
worst version of the first. The first ones, you guys are just like people who believe in conspiracies.
Everything that is the opposite of what it is. Like, they
Of
see
what-
they see that tree, and they're like, oh no, that's not a tree.
That's
Like,
not-
that's
Okay,
like,
well then, how come when I try to have like a counter argument to something, you're like, fucking get this guy out of here. You're like, fucking this dude.
who?
Me.
What are you talking about?
I try to have like a counter argument to something, and you're just like, fucking this guy. Get him the fuck out of here. Like,
When do I? What?
sometimes I'll be like, yo, like, okay, but look at the other side of it. And you're like, fucking this guy.
But of course, like, okay, yeah, I do admire your skepticism to look on the other side of the other side.
yeah,
But it's like sometimes shit is just like set in stone. This shit was not right. Like, whatever this person did or in this situation, like, was fucked up. Like, you have to see it like this way. That's
and I'm
like the only
yo,
way
but
to
you
see
could
it.
see it another way though.
No. Okay, it's like, okay, let's think about it like this. Like, what's a good situation? It's like, some people will probably say like, oh, Hitler was doing like the good thing for the people and
I
stuff.
100% believe that. There were
and-
Hitler supporters. There were Hitler supporters.
Yeah. And then they were just like, he was doing it for like a good cause, and like it needed to happen. It was like, but other people are like, no, like, what the fuck, are you crazy? Like, that's the only way to look at it. And it was like, if you still like believe that shit, it's like, what's wrong with you? Like, just an example like that. It's like some shit you just can't have. Like, you can have your own opinion about everything, but like certain things are just, I feel like there's the debate about it.
There are objective things, and I know that it's objective when I do that. I know that. I just want to give another. It's practice, like looking at another perspective of something, even if it's staunchly objective. Like, we already know the case of it. I just want to see another perspective. I just want to see another one. I don't know what that is about me. But yeah, let's go back to Kanye and what's her name? Don't even fucking.
Was something Fox? I just know her.
Julia
Fox. Yeah.
Who got cake? Is Shorty with cake? That's her name. Is Shorty with cake? That's all she is to him. Is some Shorty with cake, like, to replace his wife or his ex-wife. Yeah.
For now or something.
Yeah. And she said, it's not like a relationship ploy or a celebrity thing. I honestly feel right being with Kanye. That's what she said. She said she feels right being with Kanye.
Bruh, like, have you seen like all the pictures with them together? It's like, who's following you around and just like staging all these pictures? Like, bruh, this should I don't know if you've just seen like most of the pictures I've seen with like Kanye and like what he's been doing with her.
It
And
looks fake.
They look so fake. Like,
It looks fake.
Like, they're literally laying on like the most random floor, like, and they're just like hugging and like kissing. It's like, bro, who's taking these photos and just like, why are you staging like all this shit, bro? It's like, it just, I don't know. He's trying to make it seem like the Kanye. I know he's trying to make it seem like Kim was like, oh yeah, look, Kim, I have a serious relationship now. Like, we're doing stuff you could have been doing. Like, that she's not coming. She's with Pete,
which is crazy. That nigga like locked her down. Like, it's life, but like, the fuck Pete Davidson got to get every bitch for? Like, everyone. Like, he could get everyone on earth.
Everyone.
Like somehow.
And you already know it's not even that everybody wants Pete. Like, Pete be getting like mad bitches. That like, it's just now that Kim K wants him, now everybody wants him. It's like, oh, if Kim K wants Pete, like, I would for surely want Pete. Like, bruh, fuck. And he's just like this. He just waking up.
Pete Davidson, bro.
He's just waking up like this every morning, like, ugh.
I fucking hate Pete Davidson now that you just said that. Because that's facts. Everyone wants him now. You ever get a girlfriend and then every other girl in the high school thinks
Wants you now?
more attractive now?
Yeah, because now they can't have you. Promiscuous.
But you ever see a girl with the boyfriend and be like, oh yeah, nah. You ever do that?
Yeah.
That's the difference between men and women.
I mean, there are some savage motherfuckers who will really go up to you and your girl and be like, oh, fuck your nigga. Like,
But
what
I
you
don't
doing?
want her. I want to put my fucking shit in her. I want to put something in her, but I don't want her. That doesn't mean I want her. I want to put my shit in a lot of girls, but that doesn't mean I want them. To be honest, if we're being honest here, that doesn't mean I want them. Like the guy doesn't want, and the girl probably doesn't want him at that point. She just probably, nope, I take that back. She wants him. I take that back. A boy having a girlfriend makes him more desirable to women, makes him more of relationship quality to women, which is the opposite for men. If you're in a relationship and you're getting dig down, I don't want you as much. It's just how it is. I mean, this nigga Steph still wants his girl, even though his bitch Aisha is fucking around town.
I want to believe that she hasn't, but I don't know, bro. She was just
wilding.
And then her just not being at that one special moment that she knew was going to happen. It was just when you were just there, a few days earlier. It's just like, where are you?
It's sus.
I don't know. It's sus. Like, you be sus, Aisha. You real sus. So you can't be mad at people like questioning you.
Don't question my marriage, bitch.
Like, bitch, you giving us all the reasons to question your marriage.
All the reasons to.
Like, you did not have to go on that Red Table Talk and literally say to everybody that I don't want just my husband.
But not how. It's also how she said it. That I don't feel like people don't.
I
take
know.
That into, it's not what she said even.
It's how she said it as well.
She said it like she was admitting something.
She was like, "Oh, this is a place. This is an area where we can all just say all the shitty shit that we want and done."
Yeah.
And that's not even just saying that she didn't do it before then. That's just pretty much saying that, like, oh yeah, I kind of want people to like see me like that. That's like not really her saying that I never did it.
Exactly.
Before then. And it's like
she was already doing it back then.
No, bro. It's just like,
I mean, we don't know.
I don't know how Will did it for so long. If he's still married to her, I feel bad for him.
I don't know what life is. Life.
Oh, okay.
Will Smith can't get the life that he wants. I don't know what life is at that point. Period. Will Smith has to deal with a female cheating on him. I'm done with like everything with everything. Like
Will Smith that has like everything that a girl supposedly wants in life. He's black. Everything. He's fucking young. He looks young. Like he's funny. He's an actor. He has money.
He's Will Smith.
He's Will Smith. He's hella talented. Like,
and he can't get a girl to be loyal to him. I'm done with life. Not like relationship. I'm done with life. Like, I might as well just kill myself now. Like, to be honest,
I don't know. Like, Jada Pinkett is like one of those. Like, she's just evil. She's really evil. Like, she's really evil. And I feel like it's like, damn, she should not have like a platform. Like, really, like, especially like a whole show.
Why did he choose her then?
Because Will Smith is a pussy. Like, he's a pussy. I'm sorry. He's all these accolades that we just mentioned before, but he's a simp as well. Like, I would not take half the shit that he was going through with Jada. Like, never.
But he also was partaking in the open marriage too.
After
he fucked Margot Robbie. I don't give a fuck. He fucked Margot Robbie for sure.
After she already cheated on him with August.
True.
After she said, "Oh yeah, he's just a
but
friend.
You're
let
a
him
man.
Live in his house."
She
let him live in his house, eat his food, and Lily say like, "Take care of him, damn near." And Lily just like, "Oh, he's just a friend. And he's just and she's piping this nigga. Like, you're probably offset in some country or something shooting a movie, and then she's literally piping this nigga with your kids at home.
She said some shit. Like, he got some, like, award or some shit, and she said, "Congratulations, William," or some shit. Like, it was no, like, husband shit in there.
Like, she's evil. She doesn't even like him.
True.
Just because she couldn't get Tupac. It's like you, like, no, not really. Maybe.
Well, we would have seen by that time, but he had her. I know that. He had her.
She probably would have been loyal to him, but who knows?
That nigga even said, "I want to be Tupac." Will even said that.
Yeah, he literally envied Tupac for so long because, like, because she said, like, he never really, like, looked at me like the way she used to look at, like, Tupac and shit. It's like, damn, bruh.
You don't say that though. You don't say that. You go, fuck her. I fucked Margot Robbie. That's what you say. That's what you say. You don't go, I wish I was him. Like, that pisses me off, bro. Like, you're just not enough for this dumbass bitch. Like,
she's not enough for you, bro. Like, and that's the thing that I feel like she's so evil, and like she resents Will because, like, he's everything. Like, he's literally one of the biggest,
baby daddy as well. On top of that,
he's literally one of the biggest people in the world, and like she's literally nothing. Like, nothing. Without her, without him, she would be nothing.
Nothing, like, bro. Without the Smith on her name, she's just Pinkett.
She's just who? Pinkett? Like, what
the fuck is that? What were you in? Like, Good Time? Like, what were you in? You were in Good Times?
Yeah, I think she was in Good Time.
The little girl in Good Time? I don't think she was.
I don't know, bro. She was in like something.
She was
and then she was with like relationship with like Tupac, and then
guess what this nigga was in? Guess.
Everything.
Fresh Prince, Independence Day, fucking, the little fucking what's that shit with his son? Fucking.
That movie was hella good.
Hella good. Color Purple.
What's that movie? Where he was the zombie movie. Fuck, I can't think of it.
Which one?
What do you mean the zombie movie? No, it's just him and his dog, and then like.
Oh, I Am Legend.
I Am Legend.
Yeah. He was.
I Am Legend.
He was in After Earth.
The Book of Eli. The Book of Eli. He was.
Wait, was that him? No, that was.
Yeah.
Denzel.
No. That was Denzel. My fault. But he was in the Suicide Squad. He was in like. He's in everything.
When did Independence? Hey Siri, when did Independence Day come out?
That shit came out in like 19 something.
Independence Day. Independence Day Saster. An Independence Day resurgence.
Independence Day.
It came out on like July 4th something. It's like 19.
Is this bitch not listening?
I don't think so.
This dumbass bitch. I literally answered her too. What the fuck is wrong with her? Let me see. The shit came out fucking 96 and fucking Suicide Squad came out 2016. This nigga was on top for 20 years. Nigga was on top for 20 years and that's not enough. That's my entire life. And that's not enough.
Before your entire life.
That's before. And she can't see that and be like, yo, like,
man, my man is nigga, like who
the nigga that I had the babies of is not the shit. Like
I just want to know at that point, like when you have someone like that, who else could you possibly?
August Alsina? Nigga had one song. Like, I'm gonna start crying. Like, nigga had one song in 2014. And you get her from Will Smith. Like, what is this life that we're living? I don't understand it.
I don't even know, bro.
I don't get it, bro.
That shit was crazy. That shit was so funny. Shit, and that's just the only one known that she really went public with. So, like, I don't know.
She was wilding before that. Like, bro.
I like just seeing like that, like I believe it. So I don't know.
This nigga
Crazy.
should have been putting hot sauce in his condoms and shit.
His kids wouldn't be here, and I feel like that's all he really cares about.
The kid.
Like I feel like he's so done with like Jada at this point. He's like
That's
whatever.
So sad.
I
Don't
can't save
make me
it. Like I
sad.
can't change her. Like some people are just bitter people and they'll just die bitter people. And it's just like you can't really change them because like
he's Will Smith
and she's not gonna change. She's not gonna change. She's not gonna change.
There's nothing
Because that's who
in
she
this life.
is. Because that's who she is.
This nigga started working when he was my age. It's 30 years later. And there's nothing that he can do more to be like more for her or like to be just enough.
Like
there's nothing
what?
he could do.
There's nothing. He probably got her everything that she ever asked
Everything.
for. Everything. Like that
There's
in this.
nothing he
You didn't
can
buy
do.
me the moon. You didn't buy me the fucking moon.
Fucking-
So like
so bye.
that's it.
With no hesitation. I had your kids though, but peace. Peace. Yeah. Woo, yep. Get married out there. Ladies and gentlemen, get married. Woo.
Get married if you're in love.
The US has so much promise. Woo. Marriage rates are so high. Yeah.
I think we're just at a point in like because we push like that, you know, women are more independent these days. So it's like marriages that were working in like the 60s, 50s, whatever. We don't do the same shit. So it's
Men
like,
were also dying at 44 back then. So, like that was the average. Like there's nothing for the guy to.
That's
die at
crazy.
43.
That's crazy.
Because he was inhaling
literally-
fucking black tar and shit. Yeah,
But man,
I mean, you see, Machine Gun Kelly just got engaged.
yeah, to Megan. Yeah. I mean, it's not saying that shit doesn't work. They're a little crazy couple. We'll see how many years they stay married. I'll give it like 20 years, maybe. And then maybe
20. You said 20.
maybe
Maybe.
around there.
I give it 2. I give it 2 for sure, and that's a stretch. Once the marriage is brought in, like the relationship is like expedited. Like it hits its peak. She's already peaked. Once you've been proposed to, you've been peaked. That's what happened to Jada. Like it's peaked. She's peaked. Like she needs more than that, than just like a relationship. If they have kids, maybe it might last a bit longer, but it won't.
And
Be
they probably would. I'm not saying like, yeah, but
for a
it's
long
like
time.
they'll probably be together for a while and then I don't know.
Not even a while. I don't think. I think maybe
We'll see.
Maybe 2 years. Yeah. What is she? Like 35?
I think so.
Hey Siri, how old is Megan Fox?
Watch her ignore you.
Megan Fox is 35 years old.
Yeah, she's 35. Hey Siri, when's Megan Fox's birthday?
Megan Fox was born May 16, 1986.
About to turn
and is 35
36.
years old.
So she's about to turn 36. Shut the fuck up, Siri.
So yeah, she's looking for someone who's gonna like
Long
be with
term.
her for a while.
Long
Like,
term.
this is gonna.
That's a good point.
Machine Gun Kelly's like up there too. He's like 30 something. So like,
What you're not factoring in is she's been Megan Fox forever. So she still thinks like Megan Fox. So if he doesn't do something like in order, if he doesn't fall in line, first thing, like she's out of there and she's like, oh, I think I can do better. I promise you.
hasn't she been married like 3 times, Megan?
I could look that up. Let me see.
She's married. I know at least once the other time before. I think I might be wrong.
At least one other time. I mean, she got married before. She was married for 11 years.
Oh
what?
shit.
She just split in 2021. She got married in 2010. Yo. She got married in 2010.
To who?
What's his name? Bryce. What is he? He's
So she
a-
was married like through the
Yeah,
the whole
he's an actor.
Transformers shit.
Let me see. Not through the. I remember Transformers 2 came out 2007. I remember that. For sure.
Oh, that was right after that then.
He is a bit older. He's a bit older. I mean, he's what, 48? You know, he's a bit older. He's an actor. I don't know what this guy was in. Her ex-husband. He used to be on Beverly Hills 90210, Dancing with the Stars, and Desperate Housewives. So he was killing it in the acting game before he married her.
Who is it?
I don't know. It's just some fucking white guy. You won't even know the name. Brian Austin Green.
Brian Austin Green.
It's just some white guy. Yeah. So she was like, let me upgrade to a better white guy. How long do you think that's gonna last?
And she was with him for 12 years, and then she just divorced him in 2021.
Yeah. I could see her being one of the loyal ones. I could see her
Well, I
being
mean,
loyal.
okay, sure. I guess a year is fast enough or long enough. Probably didn't need to really think about anything. So she knew herself.
Nigga, she's 36. She don't got all the time in the world.
Okay. I mean, I get that, but like, you were just married to someone for 12 years that you just got divorced, and now you're getting married a year later. Like, wow. Like,
So she got divorced in 2021. So that means
like
this
was not even a year ago. Like, not even a year. Like,
so and so that's what I'm saying. That's my point. Like, how long do you think this shit? It's been a year and a half, bro. They started dating in July 2020. It says they started dating.
But
July
she was
2020.
married. Oh, so it finalized in 2021.
In 2021. So I think she probably started in 2020 or 2019, something like that. She probably started the divorce, and it finalized 2021, and she getting remarried 2022, the next year. I mean, that's Megan Fox, so that makes sense. Some shit. She deserves that. Like, but like, I don't know. I'm not getting married out here. I'll tell you.
I don't know, man.
Tell you that shit. Yeah. I mean, I mean, if we're talking about not getting married, what age do you think? What age do you think is the like where it's too late to not get married? Not
We're
where it's
too. I don't really
no.
think there's an
Yeah,
age.
there's not. Yeah. No. I take that back. Where you would like to be
Because
married.
I would rather get married one time. Like, I've been with this female for like 30 something years, and I'm like 50, and I'm like, okay, like,
You think that's happening nowadays?
yes, like that's probably, I would say a little, not really, but like I would say that's better.
You think that's happening nowadays?
Definitely not, like I just said. But yeah, in like some cases, my dad.
You think you could find a girl that wouldn't have a threesome with your best friend? You think that?
I think so. Yeah, I would hope so.
Sure?
I would hope you can too.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
You sure? Positive?
I'm positive.
I'm not upset.
Don't be, man.
I'm not. I hope the audience is getting some enjoyment out of this. I would That's all.
Don't let her win.
I don't give a fuck. I hope the audience is getting enjoyment out of it. That's all I want. Holy shit. Yeah.
Let's talk about rebounding from things. Let's talk about Clay for a second, and then we can end it.
GOAT.
He's a GOAT.
Then we can end it, you said?
Yeah.
Now let's go for a bit longer. For a bit. I have a few more things.
You have some more rants?
I have a few more rants.
I think my phone is gonna die.
How much time you got, you think?
Nah, from me guessing, maybe being lucky, generous, maybe 10.
10 minutes? I was just gonna say, okay, we got 10 minutes.
I'm on 2%.
2%?
22 thoughts.
22 gang.
No, I'm on 2%.
2%. Okay. Let's get right into it then. Let me see. Antonio Brown. You see, he flew out that one girl.
Yeah.
He flew out that
And
one
then,
bitch that
like-
was licking toiletries and shit.
Yeah, like like he's I don't know, bro. He's crazy. Like
He cracked her. He cracked her.
Nuts. I don't know, bro. Like that's so gross. Like that thought is literally like what? She's looking out here licking toilets. How is that
She's licking
attractive to
toilets.
you?
She got Botox
For clout.
the ass. For
Like,
clout. Like she's doing little shit like that for clout, and you're cracking her. Like, are you serious? Is that the CTE popping off?
I'm sure he still has a lot of it. Most definitely.
No, for sure.
That's definitely not why Antonio Brown is the way he is, because he's just. But definitely CTE, I feel like, in his case.
Man, she does not deserve the spotlight like she's getting. I know that. This motherfucker had her like on like video, like she was getting like interviews and shit. It's like, oh, Antonio, I have a because they had a video together that he asked her to record a video, so she has a sex tape for them. She has it. She owns it. She's the one who owns it, which makes a lot of sense, obviously, because she's the star.
I don't know what's wrong with Antonio Brown.
Fucking retard. She's the star, so she owns the fucking sex tape. Obviously, that makes a lot of sense. So fucking stupid.
He said, "Oh, here, take it."
No, not take it. He wanted her to record it on her phone, so she got it. She like propped her phone up and recorded it. Apparently, fucking dumbass nigga. Fucking retard ass nigga. Like you're a dumbass nigga.
I don't know. Antonio is crazy. He just does him, bro. He just does him.
Like
He's just gonna, and he's just everywhere now. Like he's like trying to be like Uzi, just popping up in random places doing like side missions and shit. Like,
Okay.
bruh, stop. Why are you just linking up with Ye and fucking Mayweather and just around all these thoughts? Like, what the
for
fuck?
no reason.
You guys are fucking crazy.
Okay. But why was Pete Davidson and Kanye in the same place? That should not have been happening.
Because I feel like Kid Cudi did that on purpose. Like he was like,
Yeah.
this would be kind of cool on my birthday.
But
Like, he just did that shit.
Kid Cudi impression. That was a pretty good Kid Cudi impression, to be honest.
Kid Cudi is weird as fuck, dude.
Weird as fuck. What are you
I don't
turning
really
like
like-
38 or something?
I don't know. He's
old.
I don't know, bro. I don't
He's
care.
Not old, but yeah, I think he's like 38. Yeah.
He's one of them. Oh, you're on one.
1%. We're on 1% here. We're gonna end it on. I mean, I already started off with what the fuck pissed me off this week, so we don't even got to worry about that. I'm pissed, but I'm not at the same time. But I'm kind of pissed.
It's okay. You're pissed. You gotta let those things go, you know?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm chilling. You hear about the smallpox Ebola variant that just came out?
I don't care. No. I don't
You heard
want
about
to.
it? You didn't
I
hear
don't
about
want to
it?
know. Ebola fucking
Smallpox.
corona? Like
No,
Not
it's not
corona,
a
fucking-
variant of corona. It's a new virus. You heard about I forget what that shit's called. It starts with a G. Something testing. Genome something testing. We'll talk about it next episode for sure, for like extensively, but it's something testing where they test new viruses for us to be prepared for them, but they have to create the virus. So they're creating.
So like, how about you stop messing with these?
Stop messing with the shit. Stop
what
it. What the fuck are you doing?
Like
dead.
you learn
We're dead.
nothing from China, man.
We're dead. That's where they test it though, like in China.
Like, why are they trying to like,
We're dead.
prepare us for something like
that's
something
not
like
even
this?
there.
That's not even there. Like you don't see that you're making it. Like
Like you
Like-
are the but
you.
But that's what people are saying. Like you're the one who's making it. Like it's kind of sus that you're like oh, like we just got to be prepared for it. No, but you're making it though. Like people are like, yeah, but it wouldn't.
Why are
be
you
there
studying
if
on
you didn't
something that
make it.
doesn't exist?
That doesn't even
Like,
fucking
why are
exist.
you like? That's like putting like a fucking.
Okay, well, Ashton's phone died, but that's the end of the podcast this time. Thank you guys for the support this week. Please comment and subscribe. We appreciate all the love, and yeah, thank you. We'll see you guys next week. Peace.